Karamjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Scuffle erupted between internally displaced persons and security forces as IDPs from Gwaltabi attempt to enter their village. At least 6 sustained injuries. Fast-track special court POCSO sentences 47-year-old man to 20 years in prison in sexual assault case of a minor girl. And India B. Manipur becomes the champion of 15th Manipur Polo International. Beats Colombia by 8-5 in the final match today. And now to top stories. At least 6 persons, including 3 internally displaced persons IDPs and a journalist, were injured when a protest in Gwaltabi area turned ugly with security forces firing several rounds of tear gas shells. The incident occurred at around 11:30 a.m. this morning when a group of IDPs from Gwaltabi and currently staying at the Sawumbung Relief Camp in Imphal East District tried to return to their original homes. As the IDPs were marching from Yangungpokpi to Gwaltabi, protesting the ongoing Sangai festival and demanding their resettlement and free movement on national highways, a large number of security forces stopped them at Gwaltabi, which resulted in a scuffle between the two sides. Soon, the security forces fired several rounds of tear gas shells to disperse the protesters, and the protesters also pelted stones towards the security forces, injuring a police commando personnel and a video journalist of Impact TV. When the IDPs continued to protest at Gwaltabi Kono by sitting on the road, security forces pushed them back to Yangungpokpi by firing numerous tear gas shells and live rounds on the air. 4 IDPs were injured in the police action, who were rushed to a nearby healthcare facility. Speaking on the sidelines, an IDP named Thongnaujam Yaimabi argued that their demand for returning to their original homes is well grounded, given that the government is holding Sangai festival on the ground that peace and normalcy has been restored in the state.
Government free movement later, me loyal festival to we are the Hyderabadina, Koisu, you might get over that we have a lamzet, Zahi Aniga Makaze, Koisi Sangbangam, Ubu Pangre, Moina Yade, Kule Hametusa, Kapani, Hyderabadina, Koyumdo, Yang Jerurage, Moina Kadi Torang, Lokapirage, Government, Saitagi, Hydaga, Koisi Laksabani, Police Mayam, Zinzina, Choka people. Delighted the Namoy Mayam, Piagas, Capsan Bot, and Topibo to be a Sigumbato, Taong, Omzea, Panza, Zazaning, the Akoi, came the labor, Laban, Nuaitereno, Yarage, Atuba Matamda, Sarkana, Akoisia, Yum, the Hansan Biolo, Ni Masama Sumayam, Like Tampale, Akoi, Suzu, Tampaning, Ramina, Isamaxia, Kuzi, Bakta, Tamilano, Engineering Tamba, Amatagi, Kuzi, I Minai, or the Nunti, Zagi, Migi, Lukachi, or the Isagi, like Tamdaya, Tamina Tare, Honare, Aduna.
On the other hand, many IDPs expressed strong condemnations over the action of the security forces against them, calling it excessive and unfair act.
Piramba Wahidati, Gwaltabi Change Hirabasu, Nachi, Makichangira Nu, Nachi Makimayam, Hanbigro, Aduga, Ekoi, Dishiniga, Estioga, Ekoi, Relief came the lecture again, Aduga, Matamama Lepaga, Haptagi, and me, Mari Manga, Changing Bagado Pusanjarake, Aduga Samina, Jahaba, Pamji Tambirapone, Maduda, Ekone Yazabangam Gidaba, Hybrid Karina, Ima Ben Marapabi Mayamji, Tamoida, Gwaltabi Changing Bagi, Horeba, Matamoid, Horeba Tinje, Hada Bidabida, Natinana, Moigi Sarkar. Yapanaba among the Yanga Prajaki, Bidabida, was in Athena Nanga Podagi, my Benjina Yabangam Gidabuni.
Changjagena Jangapa Matamda, Moina Timbire, Tingbai Matungina, Akoi, Moiga, Namnara, Namna Matungina, Akoi Chile, Adobo Mirakta Moina Tan, but Nata Vida, Paring Nena Miamarakta, no Maruka, Topoji, Paring in a Palamaga di Mido Shiro Draba. Miam Tandam Topatalo, Tagas Capo, Mirakta Capta with the Matai the Capi over Miki, never China, but Mirakta Tanaka Capo, Moina Queen is walking with a pen was a Carinova. Akoi Sunga, and then Moina Paring Token of my Maruyama Capuja. Akoi Sigo, the Sunga, and them.
Fast-track Special Court of POCSO convicted a 47-year-old man in a POCSO case and sentenced him to 20 years in prison. The convict, identified as Khaidem Bishembor, alias Suresh Meitai of Nongdam Maninglekai in Imphal district, was also imposed a fine of 1 lakh rupees, failing which he is to undergo a simple imprisonment of 4 months. Special Judge POCSO R.K. Memcha Devi gave the order, ruling that Bishembor was found guilty in the case of committing aggravated penetrative sexual assault on a 7-year-old girl in 2019. The convict, a married man with 2 children, had been in custody since October 15, 2019 and was tried under Section 417 IPC cheating and Section 6 of the POCSO Act 2012. The court took into account the convict's family circumstances, including his ailing wife and 2 children, but emphasized the gravity of the offence and ruled to serve the remaining period of his sentence. The court also directed the state government to pay a compensation of 1.5 lakh rupees to the victim from the Victim Compensation Fund or any other fund established under Section 357A CRPC or under any other scheme of the state government. Students and guardians of Langmai Upper Primary School, Thoubal District, staged a sit-in today demanding to fill vacant posts of teachers in the school. Speaking to media person, the school's SMDC member, Maibam Ibomcha, said the only school in Langmai village is facing multiple issues. He stated that the school has recently been upgraded to upper primary status, having classes from 1 to 8. He expressed disappointment over the lack of teachers in the school, saying that only 4 teachers are spread across to fulfill all the classes. He added that teachers have resorted to combining classes to meet all the requirements. The school's authorities have demanded the authorities to fill the required teachers and appeal once again to fulfill their demands before the next academic session.
Upper primary school Sigi Matanga, I could guardian sing amasung parents sing Napulaga, our posa Tabir Navidamukta, Pamzabani, Quigi Education Department, Maruiba, ZEO, Amasung, Tongantuanba, officer singda, Equigi primary school Nase, upgrade of Matunda, Zipava class, Saridagina, class 5 Pova, who is the Rantori, Mayekidi, class 8 Pova Lebam Topani, Adubu, 8 Pova Tabaze. Ozasing awat namaram oraga class 5 uzi run tori. The uzi run tori ozase ozat taruk tariat na fajana takpi gon thokpani adubu iskunasida suna tangi oza mari khakna class 5 se jengchendra lai aduki matik ozasing awat lai aduna mari lainaba education gi department gi leadershipna Langmai upper primary school gi awat ozasing se athu matam thabirnaba kaya khan hijakre aduga amuka jining jari madudi 2026 asigi anobu session obunangaba awat poda singse thabiyu haidana parents sing amasung guardian sing mafamdagi haijari.
Women vendors of New Market, Wangjing, have warned of calling blockade along the road stretch at Wangjing Herok Junction if it is not repaired within 5 days. Speaking to media person in this regard, New Market Management Committee President Maibam Ibecha decried that the road section has been completely ignored by the authorities despite facing extreme inconveniences to the commuters and women vendors due to its dilapidated condition. She went on to assert that the large amount of dust produced from the deplorable road has posed serious health threat to the women vendors and commuters.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯕꯖꯥꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯌꯨꯝꯂꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯃꯥꯏꯗꯨ ꯁꯣꯔꯣꯛꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯨꯀꯥꯟ ꯐꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯂꯂꯣꯟꯕꯤ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯣꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯍꯧ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯈꯨꯔꯥꯏ ꯅꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯣꯏꯂꯥ ꯊꯥꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯏꯂꯥ ꯊꯥꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ 5ꯅꯤ ꯊꯥꯔꯤ 5ꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯁꯣꯔꯣꯛ ꯊꯤꯡꯉꯒꯅꯤ ꯁꯣꯔꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯈꯥꯏꯒꯅꯤ
With the aim to boost agriculture, Department of Agriculture, Government of Manipur, CAU Imphal, ICAR Manipur Center, Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation and several associations jointly organized launch of Agri Model Farm through scientific cultivated adoption covering 50 hectares. The program was attended by Department of Agriculture Director Peter Salam, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Director K. Devdatta Sharma, Regional Center ICAR Manipur Center Lamphal Head Dr. Sech Basuda, College of Agriculture University Dean Professor K. Nandini, MI Superintendent Engineer L. Chetan and Kokomi Farmers Wing Convener A.B. Ilangvam as key dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Department of Agriculture Director Peter Salam stressed on the need to increase production of black rice chakhao in Manipur through double cropping farming system. He emphasized that areas around Teknokhul, Ngairembam areas are ideal to grow various fruits through double cropping. He also advised the ICAR can provide high-quality black rice chakhao for farmers in order to increase its yield. Moreover, seasonal vegetables like mustard and peas can be grown and increased in production through these model farming methods. On the other hand, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Director L. Devdatta Sharma said that farmers can avail seeds and saplings from the department and the department will help in every possible manner to increase the production. He stressed that Horticulture Department is ready to extend all support to the farmers.
अखोइना प्लान तौजरिसिना पेडी डबल क्रॉपिंग तौबसिंगसिगी अहान बक्सिना मागी युमगी मागी दरकार लेबा चमचमना चानबई पुथोगा अनि सुबा थाबसिदना अखोइना चाखाउ सेओइना थाबियु हाइना कन्ना प्रमोट तौजबा हाइतारे अदुगा हजिगी निंगथम थागी मरु मरांग से थाबदा याहोद्रगसु इसिंग मरांग कायबनिना डबल क्रॉपिंग पेडी तौनिंगबा यावरगदी मदु तौमी ग्रुप मयामसिगी खुथांगदा खोइदा पाउ पिबिरो खोइ सोइदना मतेंग पांगजगे
Bharatiya Kishan Sangh of Manipur Prant organized Parivar Milan Utsav in connection with 100 years celebration of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh RSS at the Manipur Press Club today. Director of Horticulture Department K. Devdatta Sharma, Prant Pracharak, Mithranjoy of RSS Manipur, President of Manipur Prant and Indu Bhushan graced the program. Speaking in the program, Horticulture Director K. Devdatta Sharma highlighted the importance of organic and natural farming in order to enhance the soil health and to improve production. He also stressed on the importance of implementing cow waste farming.
Farmer haibisi chumnagi low sing uraga sana thaknaba puthokpadu ngakta oina ubada masigi beyond da uba mathau tai akoi masi economy phagalhanabagi yam maru oiba pillar amani nation nama strongly build toge hai targeti farming sector amadi agriculture masida khongdari ba farmer sing se makoi sing si yam strengthen to tai soil gi health se masa phagalhandana farmer gi mating leiba amati farmer gi pangal kan bhai se oithok tabani aduna soil si masa phagalan si haiba targeti organic manure, organic matter, masida hap kadoba soil gi atopa rasayan gi nataba potching akoi na kauthok kraba kaya gumba se masi hapakanda akoi rebuild tor pamathok tai.
In a visionary initiative towards the tribal welfare, Additional Chief Secretary and PCCF and HOFF Anurag Bajpai distributed machines and tools to 6 Vandhan Vikas Kendras in short VDVK under Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Vikas Mission PMJVM and 2 mini dry foods VDVKs under Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises Scheme during a program held at Autonomous District Council Hall in Senapati today. According to a press release issued from the Office of District Information Officer, Senapati, 6 VDVKs under PMJVM and 2 mini Tri-Foods units, which included heavy mixture grinder, pulverizer, vacuum packing machine, dehydrator, automatic biomass charcoal briquette machine, industrial boiler, automatic filling machine, vertical pouch packing machine, labeling machine were all purchased from government e-market. Speaking at the event, Anurag Bajpai stressed that economic growth is driven by mobility and highlighted the vital role of forest, agriculture and horticulture resources. He noted that industrial plantations in Jhum areas and improved logistics, including a logistic park and bus depot, are underway, along with an industrial estate at Katomai targeted for completion by March 2026. On the other hand, CCFT Nodal Officer Trifed Gaitholu Thaimai said that new tools will help VDVKs operate year-round, while Conservator of Forest Arun RS noted that the equipment will enable processing and market linkage beyond the state. Around 200 participants from Maram, Mao and Paumei tribes attended the function. Later, Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai inaugurated a new barrack at Mao Ranch Office, Sangsong Block, and chaired a review meeting with community leaders and forest officials. Now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Saruk yabiu mathang sahi ki January ki tang tara taret amasung tara nipanda luminini sumna National Open Kickboxing Championship lisingani kuntaruk pangthoklagani Kerala da leiba VK Krishna Menon Indoor Stadium da pangthokudoriba championship asida point fight, kick light, full contact, low kick amasung K1 hariba category sing asida athoi hen tanagani championship asida saruk yaningba state asigi sanaroi singna tha asigi tang kunthra pawgi manungda nongsamai MMA da registration tawbiba yagani akupa morol gi damak mobile number 9774176292 da contact view.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Manipur Technical University and Dhanamajiri University signed a landmark Memorandum of Understanding with Suan Dushit University, Thailand at Bangkok today. The MOU covers a wide range of collaborative initiatives, including student and faculty exchange programs, training of academic programs, development of joint degree and dual degree pathways, technical training and language education. The institutions also agreed to explore cooperation in technical education, language and communication, capacity building, research projects and cultural exchange activities. The partnership marks a significant step between the partnering universities toward strengthening educational ties and opens new avenues for academic excellence and international engagement. The MOU signing ceremony was attended by Chairman of Suan Dushit University, Dr. Tanom Intarakumnert, Vice Chancellor of both Dhanamajiri University and Manipur Technical University, Professor W. Chand Babu, Registrar of Dhanamajiri University, Dr. R.K. Jotin, Registrar of Manipur Technical University, Ramananda Nomai Kapam, and other deans of schools, senior faculty members and students of Suan Dushit University. Proscribed KCP has distanced itself from any instance of bomb threat issued against Sangai Festival. A press note issued by Information and Publicity Secretary of KCP, S. Wangal, clarified that the 3 individuals who were arrested by security forces in connection with bomb threat at Sangai Festival have no connection with the party, and the Meitei Lanmi Naughty Boy is not an official Facebook account KCP. The press note from KCP also clarified that Laishram Sonia, Salam Luang Anba Meitei and Fandom Phamphok Meitei are not the members of KCP as claimed by Manipur Police. KCP further warned against the individuals who misuse KCP's name in social media platforms. Manipur Human Rights Commissioner directed Imphal West District Police SP to take appropriate action in a case involving alleged domestic abuse of a transgender woman by her family. According to a press release issued by Advocate Mahobam Rakesh, transgender woman Usham Deepika lodged a complaint at Imphal Police Station on 12th November under provisions of Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act 2019, alleging physical and emotional abuse by family members. The release stated that police failed to follow up on the complaint, and despite Deepika's inquiry with Imphal West SP, no response was received. She subsequently approached the MHRC, where acting chairperson K. Khagendra took up the case. Following the hearing, the Commission has now directed Imphal West SP and OC of Imphal Police Station to take necessary action and submit a compliances report before December 22nd. British pop band Blue and India rock band Girish and the Chronicles arrived in Imphal today to perform at the Sangai Music Fest 2025, which is being held as a part of the ongoing Sangai Festival. The British pop band will headline the music festival at the archery ground of Kumanla Park Sports Complex, Imphal today, while the Indian rock band will perform tomorrow at the same venue. The band groups comprising Anthony Costa, Duncan James, Lee Ryan and Simon Wade were accorded a warm welcome by the organizers on their arrival at Imphal International Airport this afternoon. Notably, the English pop band is making their maiden visit to India as a part of its 25th anniversary world tour. On the other hand, Girish and the Chronicles had previously performed in different districts of the state. Speaking to media persons at Imphal International Airport, the band members of Blue asserted that they will play all their hit numbers in the concert, while frontman of the Indian rock band from Sikkim, Girish Pradhan, assured fans of a much better performance this time. Imphal Literature Festival 2025 concluded today at Imphal. The closing function of the three-day literature festival, jointly organized by Saitya Thopan Lob, Imphal and Fung Heritage Shillong, was held at RKCS Art Gallery, Keshamthong, Imphal. The function was graced by young poet from Angola, Savasio Mushdungo. During the function, scholar Nongmai Them Kiran Kumar delivered lecture on the historical docudrama book titled Aronba Kujin Thaurang and written by Munish Ningthaujam. Earlier on the day, members of Sathau Lob, along with delegates from Thailand, Assam, Tripura and Kolkata, visited at Chorus Repertory Theatre Complex and paid tributes to the photo of late theatre icon Ratan Thiam. They also visited at Khongjom War Memorial Complex and paid tributes to the statue of Anglo-Manipur War heroes. The 25th Foundation Day celebration of Mona Lisa Art and Cultural Association, in short MACA, was held today at its rehearsal hall located at Ningomthong Kitna Panu in Imphal East District. The event was graced by Bashikong Gram Panchayat member Sanabam Ibeno Devi, scriptwriter and director of Ru Mahal Theatre Ketrimeum Somarendra, and Basikong Dramatic Union President Mutum Ibo Choba as the main dignitaries. During the function, Maka artist Tina Gurumayum, Oinam Taibunganbi, presented solo dance, while Atopam Lingjel Chanu, Tokchom Anju, and Waikom Hentoisana showcased a group dance performance. United People's Front UPF will observe Reconciliation Month from December 9th as a part of the National Reconciliation Day 2025 that commemorates the 182nd death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh. UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra announced these to reporters during a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal. Speaking further, he said that the public rally from Kangla to Press Club will mark the opening of the month-long observance, followed by unveiling of a statue of King Hirachandra at Singjamai Chingamaka, conducting cleanliness drive, one-day discussion on Maharaj Gambhir Singh in the following days. He also said that significant events will be organized at Meghalaya and Assam before the closing function at the memorial site of Maharaj Gambhir Singh at Kanchipur on January 9.
Maharaj Gambhir Singh amasung Narasingha gi tei tere khunta khibagi sigamari lenana December gi tang 15 da Indru Prabha gi mitam da koi aikat tamaga miyang lifam ama koi pangthok na basiam sajari tang 13 da public meeting ama National Reconciliation manka mari lenana Jima Nagar Tripura da koi meeting ama pangthok na basiam sajari siga loinana tang 18 da Tripura gi koi Agartala haidare hairi basigi mapam da Tikendreji pokhiba numit ka mari lenana Dumutia Hariba Mapam Masida Equina, the Kendriski Maikumama Hangtokani. December Gitang Kuntrama Toilaki, Manipur Amuk Imphal Halaga, January date Manga 2026 Equina, to Huilerki, Residential State Corner Meeting, Eloina, Bike Ray, Amachatki Haina Siam Sajari, Tang Taru, Tare Ipans, Jelis Salurakanda, MB College, Pantungum Oirakanda, January Tang Mapal 2026 Ki, Numit Ashida, Maharaj Gambhir Singh and Longa Kriba Mapam Kanchipur da Equina program Loisan Yain Siam Sajari.
Three-day counseling and Alpha program orientation on the theme Future Ready Children of Viksit Bharat at 2047 began today at Nawa Lokshinkol School, Babupara, Jiribam. The program is being jointly organized by Edu Plus Skill and Konjengbam Rajendra Singh Memorial Trust Career. Speaking in this regard, career coach Kumbukcham Roshan asserted that the event is being organized with the aim to sensitize the students, parents and teachers about the importance of working in tandem with the Viksit Bharat 2047. He also stressed the need for preparation to reap the opportunities of government's investment in this connection. Prize distribution ceremony for the first village-level written quiz competition will be held on December 7th at Kwakta. In the statement, Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, Kwakta Local Council asked the winners of the quiz competition to be present at the event. He also invited the teachers and general public in Kwakta area to attend the function. Churachandpur Medical College and Lions Club of Kanchipur, Greta, jointly organized a multidisciplinary health camp at Kongnangkong Community Hall in Kiamgai, Mayalekai today. The health camp was primarily aimed at detecting and providing awareness for diabetes. Moreover, health experts in the field of medicine, gynecology and ophthalmology extended their services. Nearly 150 individuals attended the health camp, where free medicines were also distributed. Lungsu Banmei of Tamenglong has been appointed as the president of Zelengrong Union, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland. He was appointed as the president of the union for 2026 to 28 tenure during a General Assembly that was held at its head office in Imphal yesterday. Namdingnang Daimei of Tamenglong, Zed Ilam Sape of Baiki, Yankong Kuno in Senapati, Ashin Kamei of Noni and Langang Dimpanmei of Tarung in Imphal were elected as vice presidents. And now the sports news. In polo, India B Manipur becomes the champion of 15th Manipur Polo International after beating Colombia polo team in the final match that was played today. The tournament, which returned after 2-year hiatus, was organized by Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association and saw participation of 5 teams, including a team from USA and Colombia. In the final match that was played at Mapal Kangjebung, which is the oldest polo ground in the world, India B Manipur defeated Colombia by a margin of 8-5 to lift the target. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and First Lady Jyoti Grover Bhalla, along with officials of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, graced the closing ceremony of the tournament and presented trophies, cash awards and medals to winner and runners-up teams. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla also released the souvenir of the 15th Manipur Polo International 2025. In hockey, in the ongoing second DGAR Hockey Cup Men's and Women's Hockey Tournament 2025 being organized by Manipur Hockey under the sponsorship of Director General of Assam Rifles, Adil Club Tera Bazar, YCCIC Kontha Halup and Army 11 Delhi registered wins in their respective matches. In the women's match, Adil Club Tera Bazar defeated UYC Kangla Tombi by 8 goals to nil, while in men's matches, YCCIC Kontha Halup beat SYUC Uchekon by 6 goals to nil and Army 11 Delhi beat FAM Yar School by margin of 10-0. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Imphal states the maximum temperature was recorded at 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 8.4 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 88% in the morning and 44% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at headlines once again. Scuffle erupted between internally displaced persons and security forces as IDPs from Gwaltabi attempt to enter the village. At least 6 sustained injuries. Fast-track Special Court of Bokso sentences 47-year-old man to 20 years in prison in an assault case of a minor girl. And India B. Manipur becomes champion of 15th Manipur Polo International, beats Colombia by 8-5 in the final match today. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.